Bees rolling. Action.
All right, everybody. We just got through taking these dino ribs off of the smoker. As you can see, we got a nice bark, nice color, deep, rich, juicy, just like we planned. And let me tell you, these are going to be very satisfying for some people to get to eat them. I like when we achieve what we look out for when we set up this food, because all that preparation is worth it after hours and hours of smoking, to see that color, to see all that juice, and to know for a fact that flavor is going to be off the hinges. Now, this right here, when I'm cooking, especially when I do something that takes a long time, I look at it as a mission. And the reason I take that perspective to so many things that I do is because I was a Marine for 22 years. And long before I was the invincible chef, I was a young sergeant named Ian Moore. And in 2004, I was in my home unit, 3rd Battalion, 1st Marines. And we went to the Middle East to participate in combat operations in Fallujah. Now, during that operation, I lost a lot of my brothers. Between 2 tours, 39 total. And every achievement that I've made, from each subsequent promotion, every award, and all of the things that I've generated as far as opportunities, every time I succeeded, I brought all of my brothers with me. To commemorate that, every time I got one of those achievements, I would do the roll call, which means this shirt that I have on presently for 3rd Battalion, 1st Marines, with the logo on the front, on the back it has the list. It says Freedom Sacrifice. And if you'll permit me, I'm going to go ahead and do the roll call, because this show is the culmination of one of my dreams coming true. And since all of these brothers didn't make it this far, I take them with me. So, to start, we have from Headquarters and Service Company, Sergeant Russell L. Slay, Sergeant Trevor L. Spink, Sergeant Krista Nachampasic, Corporal Bradley T. Arms, Corporal Nicanor Alvarez, Corporal Terry Holmes, Lance Corporal Lewis W. Qualls, Lance Corporal James E. Swain, PFC Christopher J. Reed. 4 of those Marines were the first casualties in the conflict. From Weapons Company, we had Sergeant Byron Superman Norwood. Shout out to his father, who is a wonderful man I admire. And in 3rd Battalion, 1st Marines, we stay in touch through our committee that makes for us our reunions. Corporal Brian Oliveira, Corporal Stephen A. Rentamaki, Lance Corporal Joshua W. Dickinson, Lance Corporal Abraham Simpson. From India Company, Corporal Dale A. Berger Jr., Lance Corporal Justin D. McLeese, Lance Corporal Andres H. Perez, Lance Corporal Joseph T. Welke, Lance Corporal Philip G. West, PFC Fernando B. Hannon, PFC Jeffrey Perez. From Kilo Company, Sergeant Christopher T. Heflin, Sergeant Morgan W. Strader, Lance Corporal Jeremy A. Ailes, Lance Corporal Juan E. Segura. And from Lima Company, Sergeant Juan Calderon Jr., Sergeant William C. James, Corporal Theodore A. Bowling, Lance Corporal Benjamin S. Bryan, Lance Corporal Luis A. Figueroa, Lance Corporal Nicholas D. Larson, Lance Corporal Michael W. Hanks, and Lance Corporal Nathan R. Wood. These are the 34 brothers from the original casualties in Fallujah, and the rest were from Haditha the following year. This is a shirt that I carry with me everywhere I go, and every time I reach a milestone in my life, you see it's kind of difficult and emotional, I bring this out and I do this roll call, because I made the promise and the commitment to them and their families that everything I did going forward, I would take them with me. So I thank you all for being supportive, for enjoying the show with me, and taking the opportunity to learn how to barbecue the invincible way. So for you, for my brothers here, and for everybody out there in TV land, I'm going to say, have a wonderful and blessed day, and stick to the game, because you can learn how to barbecue the invincible way. God bless you.